Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 12th episode of the 3rd season of Yama no Susume. And what can I say about the previous episode? You just have Hinata continuing to be kind of a pain, refusing to actually talk to Aoi about how she's feeling, and just really making the climbing a bit more difficult than it needs to be. Hurting herself as well because of recklessness, because of it's a messy situation right now. Getting jealous of Coconut, which is silly, really. But yeah, I'm still it's still hoping we can actually get something this episode where we start to make some progress towards fixing the problems we're having here. But it's a 13 episode season, so they might save last episode for that, or maybe they'll deal with it this episode, and then the last episode can just be a relaxing episode, a breather episode. I don't know. It depends on how they want to do it. But yeah, let's just get into it and see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, play. Remember back when they used to get along like this? Good times. Wait, she's holding her there. Oof. I mean, I know I've been pretty quiet during this open. I just don't really have much to say, really. Mount Fuji viewing spot. How is Mount Fuji today? Hopefully it's feeling fine. Probably under the weather, though. Ooh, nice. Prism. And love. Don't forget the love. And a few minutes later, looking pretty good. Yes, canned food. Can't be canned food. I mean, yeah, canned food's the best. It does look pretty good. Hinata hasn't said anything yet, so I guess she's just getting worse. Again, well, she answered. Guess that's good. They did look pretty well cooked. But yeah, clearly still having issues. Ooh, the sky. Yes. Man, it looks cold though. You have to make sure to warm each other up. Hinata, you wanna... Oh, you're already out here, okay. Yeah, maybe you should tell them about that. Pac-Man! Or the moon. One of the two. I disagree, but okay, you can go to sleep. And lights out. Good nights. Sleep tight. Don't let the Hinata bite. Well, yeah, we don't want to get yelled at anymore. I doubt it for several reasons. Go into her tent and find out. Yeah, there's no way she would be sleeping right now. Ah! Oh! Violent sleeper. Uh, I love the look on Howie's face after she did that. Like, the nerve of this girl. 6 a.m. People wake up at 6 a.m.? Is that a thing? Well, I guess if you're not worried about somebody stealing it. Which I guess would be unlikely, so I guess it's fine. Phrasing. Fujimi Daira Takami. Out of walking animation. I love it. Don't hurt yourself. Don't jump. Ugh. Has your leg, knee hurt at all? Seriously, you're being really reckless, Hinata. Obviously, I don't know how bad it is, but you still say something. I love how his pout sounds so much. I live for that sort of thing. I mean, injury is probably not bad enough to where walking would be a problem, but mountain climbing is definitely going to be rough on it, I'm sure. Ugh. Reminds me a little bit of Aoi trying to climb Mount Fuji with the whole struggling. Ugh. Gonna say something now? Okay, finally. Yeah, but yeah. Just let Aoi give you a piggyback or Princess Carry. Uh, yeah, we'll take turns carrying you, it'll be fine. I mean, she's not wrong about that, but that's perfect. Have a chance to actually talk. Put up with you, she loves you. There we go. There's a reaction. Yes, that's much better. Just be sure to knock when you come back. Okay, she's not carrying Hinata, but she's carrying her bag. uh, your voice makes it sound like you're struggling a bit. Okay, now we get break time. So, anything on your mind you want to talk about? I agree. My view's a little bit better than yours, though. More awkwardness, yeah. Oh, this is so awkward. Take it. uh, yeah, there we go. I was waiting for that. Could always lady and tramp it, but okay, there we go. I was waiting for that. I mean, you really snapped that alley for no reason. No good reason. Yes, we haven't been able to spend much time together. Yeah. Yeah, how dare you have fun with other people? Yes, that's it. And she doesn't even deny it. Nice. I don't think you have to worry about that. No, that's not that. No. Yes, you tell her, Aoi. She'll always need you, Hinata. I'm glad we're finally getting a talk here. Aww. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, that's gotta be a hard thing to say. I suppose so. Yes. That was nice. I really like that. And now look how much better they are together now they actually talk to each other. And the song is great too. It's so great to get this again. I feel so happy. Yeah, we peaked as well. Hand in hand, yes. But which of you is top and which of you bottom? That's what we have to establish. I mean, what am I saying? You're not to always be top. And I would say you guys should be holding hands, but I guess you have to carry stuff, so. Yes, listen now, hey, she knows best. Yeah. You're not gonna spend the night? Yes? Yes? Is it a, is it a kiss? Oh, probably not. It'd be a 10 out of 10 episode if it was. Oh, Hinata. Yeah. Uh, so happy to get this. That we got this finally. It's been murder seeing so much awkwardness between them, and once that finally got through that and they broke through, man, they went full on. Yes. I mean, did you see how they were with each other after they finished their talk? Just... I will always love that shot. Just feel so happy. There's no really a better way to put it. And even the song mentioned how much they love to hold hands. You know, the insert song. But yeah, that was the 12th episode of Yama no Susume. And it was really, really great. Okay, we started off just, you know, doing our normal thing, making food, eating food, Hinata giving half-hearted responses when she's, you know, called upon and not really initiating conversation much beyond that. And just always laying in her tent being like, I gotta go to sleep, otherwise Hinata will yell at me again. I don't want Hinata to yell at me anymore. I wonder if she's sleeping. Maybe I should go check on her. Okay, she didn't say that much, but I'm sure she kind of felt like she might want to. But Anyway, then they went back to climbing, but Hinata's leg, her knee injury was getting worse and worse and getting to the point where she's like, okay, I can't hide this anymore. I can't put this off anymore. This is becoming too much of a problem. I gotta say something. So I'm glad she finally said something and just kind of went back down the mountain. And that's when we started to get some stuff between Hinata and Aoi. And Aoi was like, okay, no, you're not climbing up anymore with us. You're not looking too good. I'll stay with you. I'll walk with you. It'll be great. She's like, no, don't let me ruin your fun. Don't. He's like, no, I love you. I'm gonna be doing this for you, and whether you like it or not. I'm paraphrasing, of course, but that's more or less what was said. And then they actually traveled together with Aoi carrying her bag, but that's quite a lot to handle on her own. So they eventually took a break, sat down, and actually finally had a real discussion about how each of them is feeling, which is what we've needed for a while now. And in the scene, Hinata basically talked about how she's been feeling, how she's upset that they feel like they keep missing each other, how she feels like always becoming further and further away, how she's getting more and more friends, doing more and more things without her, Hinata feeling less like she's needed by Aoi, and being reminded of like how they were separated before, and she's kind of, I'm not gonna say, PTSD or anything, but she's worried about that kind of happening again. And just very insecure in general, really jealous. And when Aoi called her out on being jealous, she didn't even deny it. So I like that. And eventually, just I was like, "Don't worry, Hinata. You don't need to worry. I'm not gonna disappear from you. I'm not gonna go away. I'll always need you. You'll always be important to me. You're still the most important person to me." And that was a really a nice thing to say. I love when she said that. That was just so satisfying to hear. Just straight up said it, because we already know that Hinata is the most important person in the world to Aoi, and vice versa. But it's kind of a very embarrassing thing to say, especially for someone as young as them. So yeah, I love how she put out how embarrassing it was afterwards. It's like, how dare you make me say such things, Hinata? But yeah, we all know how they feel about each other. So it was just great to see this. And yeah, this is what I've been waiting for so long. It feels like an eternity. I've been waiting to actually get this kind of payoff here, and it was just great to see. It was about as good as I could hope for. Realistically hope for. Of course, I could always hope for a little bit more, but that would be beyond realistic expectations. So as far as what was realistic, this is the most I could have possibly hoped for. So I was really happy with what we got, and I was really happy with afterwards, because like the awkwardness was finally cleared away. The clouds separated. The sky was clear, and we got to see them finally act with each other how they usually do. And it was just great to see. The insert song started playing, and it was great talking about their relationship, and just, yeah, that was everything I could have wanted. And next episode we should just be, I don't know exactly what we're gonna get next episode, just slice of life stuff, just hanging out, having a good time, being able to really end off on a happy note of seeing the two of them getting along once again, and hopefully we never have to go through something like this again. I mean, we might have something similar. I mean, the closer you are, the more of these kind of lover spats you'll have. But hopefully it doesn't last this long if we do. But just, those Aoi will have to remind Hinata, or vice versa, that they love them and how they don't need to worry about anything. But yeah, and then obviously the scene where we had them land on each other's shoulders, I didn't say much during that scene, but that was obviously very nice as well. So in the final scene where they separated at Hinata's house, and she talked about the present she was going to give her and how happy she looked about the prospect of giving her a present. I mean, when you look that happy about giving somebody else a present, you know you love them a lot. And it was just really, really great. All of this was great. I'm so happy. And yeah, can't wait for next episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you Cnouki, as well as everyone else, for doing what you can to support the channel. It means a lot to me, and I hope we can continue to grow the channel together. If you want to do more to support the channel, then you can become a patron on my Patreon and get cool rewards like early access to certain videos. Have a good one.